Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, they continue the fight from last week, and it's not going well for them. Let's see how it turns out. So a whole bunch of things to go over this week. First of all, the fight. This fight is crazy. It's kind of one of these things, as good as it is to listen to, you really should have watched it live. And if you're a patron, you too could have watched this fight live and see it unfold. It was awesome. But here's what's going on. If you go to the Discord channel, I'll put the map up. It's a little hard to explain, and when you listen to it, you'll hear basically everyone's just split up all over the place. It's this 3D map where there's the ground, and then there's these two very large platforms, and then there's the tower itself that has stairs. So people are all over the place. Hap is on the ground, and I believe Ateran and Alhara are on the platforms, and then Darius is like running up and down the tower. Like, they're all over the place. This is a crazy 3D map, and on top of that, the real MVP is the Wall of Fire. As we found, the Wall of Fire does not fool around, because a lot of these spells, actually most spells in Pathfinder, only do damage either on the character's turn or on the PC's turn. So for example, like Ball of Fire, or Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill is an example. You could actually run into Cloud Kill, punch someone, and then run out, and you'll be fine. It only damages if you start your turn in Cloud Kill. So you can like be out of Cloud Kill, run into it, do a whole bunch of things, and then, I don't know, even step out of it if you have a reaction, or just leave it, and nothing happens to you. And in some ways, it's a little bit more realistic because it's like you're holding your breath or something. But that really changes a lot since, like, I don't know, past editions, where if you just, like, touched it, you get damage. Anyhow, my point is, Wall of Fire, well, you touch it, you take damage. It's pretty good. And not only that, it does a fair amount of damage. So we just learned this week a way to kind of break Pathfinder with a really good spell. Now, we also found out how to break Pathfinder. And for those of you not sure how this works, very simple. It is one action to turn a bag of holding inside out. And when you do, everything, and I mean everything inside that bag of holding comes tumbling out in one action. Not one round, one action. 2 seconds. So, I don't know. Let's just say you take a bag of holding and then you fill it with a whole bunch of nasty things like bombs or alchemical fires, you know, things like that. And then, I don't know, you fly over people and then you open up the bag and turn it inside out. And voila, everything in the bag would fall out of the bag, fall on top of the bad guys, and go off. So let's say, I don't know, you put 10 bombs in the bag, and then you turn it inside out, and then all 10 bombs fall onto the bad guys, and they all go off at the same time. So, this is pretty common. Eventually, you'll always figure out a way to break a role-playing game. Now, it took a long time for us to figure out a way to break Pathfinder. I mean, a real long time. So the question is, as a GM, would you allow the PCs to do something like this? Do you allow them to use what can be an exploit, which is obviously a mechanical exploit that is probably going against the spirit of the game? And my answer is sort of. I might allow it once. It's sort of that rule of cool. I might allow it once, maybe even twice, but then after that I really wouldn't allow it, because this is not what they intended. They didn't intend it to turn into this. How do I know? Because I've actually spoken to the people who wrote the damn thing. And yeah, it's a mistake. It's not something that they meant to do. In fact, they might even change it. They might even errata it in the future just to make sure this is something that can't be exploited. The point being is that it is an obvious mistake that can be exploited, and you as the GM, and other people called GMs judges, you are supposed to do your job and judge whether or not this should be in the game. And as the GM, you have to decide, is this good or is this bad for your game? Now, I also like the other aspect of this, which is you can also turn it inside out and then have people and funny objects come out of the bag. So I could see both uses. I personally just sit down with my players and tell them, look, it's an obvious exploit. If you want to do it maybe once or twice, fine, but then that's it. I'm not allowing it anymore after that. Or, and this is the easiest way to always dissuade any PCs from doing anything you don't want, and I use it all the time, if you do it, then the monsters can do it. And that's all I ever say. A good example in the old game was coup de grace. I used to say, look, I'm not going to use coup de grace in my games. If you use coup de grace, then the monsters are going to use coup de grace. So just keep that in mind. Whatever you're going to do, they're going to do. And if you're going to exploit the game, then I'm going to exploit the game. And I don't think you want me exploiting the game. And I'm not using that as a threat. I'm using it as balance. And you know what? It works. Because sometimes people say, okay, I'm going to use coup de grace. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then fair game for both of us. Another one they used to use a lot, and this really broke 3.5, is what's called a trip lock maneuver, where you would trip someone, they would then spend their action getting up, you then use your attack of opportunity to trip them again, and then they would go right back down. So you would do, it's called trip lock, and it was annoying as hell, and people used to do it all the time. Eventually, I just said, okay, this is what happens. They're going to get up, and you can't trip them while they're getting up. And people would go crazy on me. And I said, no, doesn't matter. That's my game. That's the way I'm making it, because a trip lock is an obvious exploit. You're using it to exploit the monsters and exploit the system, so I'm not going to allow it. In my game, when they're getting up, they're in the process of getting up, and they're still tripped, so you can't re-trip somebody. So if you want attack of opportunity while they're getting up, that's fair game, but you can't use trip. And of course, there's a million more you can talk about in all these role-playing games. The point being is that you, as a GM, are the judge, and you have to figure out what you want in your game and whether or not it is fair, and more importantly, whether or not it is fun. Now, that exploit, going back to the, putting a whole bunch of bombs in, that will be fun if you do it once or twice. And that's why I say, yeah, they can do it once or twice. And it's basically, look, I'll let you guys do it once or twice. So figure out when you want to use it. And when you want to use it, it better be a good one, because that's it. You're never going to get to do it again. So pick your poison carefully. And that is usually another good way to handle it. And to be honest, in this point in my life, these people are all adults. They probably would only do it once and then call it a day. If this was, 20, 30 years ago and we were kids, sure, they would probably yell at me and scream and say, oh, that's not fair, and they want to do it, it's in the rules, blah, blah, blah. Those days are long gone. We never do that anymore. I definitely could see this type of battle when I was much younger, but it's just not worth it. We're all trying to have fun. Okay, we're not trying to fight the rule system, and it's an obvious mistake, or not a mistake, but it's an obvious balance issue. They do a lot to try to make the game balanced, but they can't figure out every single possibility. And I'd say Pathfinder 2nd Edition did a pretty damn good job, because it took us over 2.5 years to figure out a freaking exploit for this game that's this big. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure you guys are going to have a whole bunch of them and a whole list. But this is the first one I came up across that was, really good. Anyhow, the point being is how to deal with these in your game. And hopefully you heard something here that will work in your game as both the player and the GM. Finally, I want to mention something that we are kind of running out of episodes. And what does that mean? Well, we record this show pretty far in advance. In fact, we're usually 3 to 6 months ahead of schedule. And that's on purpose, because people go on vacation, people need time off, blah, blah, blah. I won't go into the logistics, but we took off a tremendous amount of time during the summer and somewhat during the fall. And we're running very, very low on episodes. And I know for a fact, with the holidays coming up, some of us are going to be away for, weeks at a time. So we are running very short on episodes. And the last thing I ever want to do is stop the show for an extended period of time. My experience is if you stop the show even for so much as a week, you will lose a massive amount of listeners. So the shows might get a little shorter in the near future. Now, that don't mean a lot shorter, not like 30-minute shows, but the hour and a half, 2-hour shows are probably going to be a thing of the past, at least for the next couple of months, just to make sure we don't run out of episodes. I usually try to make each show about an hour and a half, but if you think about it, imagine I have 3 hours of a recording. Well, simple math. If I make each show an hour and a half, that's 2 shows I can get out of it. But if I make each one an hour, well, now I can get 3 shows out of it. Again, this is temporary, and this is just until we get caught up. We have a plan in place, but expect this probably until at least January, where the shows will just, again, I'm talking about a little bit shorter. We're not talking about 30-minute shows here. I'm talking about shows probably be closer to an hour in length than an hour and a half or longer in length. That's all I'm saying. So sorry about that, but it is necessary to keep the show going on. But I know how we record, and we're going to do, sometimes we do what's called extended sessions, where we record like all day, and that gets me a good like 4 or 5 episodes out of one recording. So try to schedule a few of those so that we can get really caught up. I like to be at least like 3 months ahead of schedule. That way, if someone needs to take off, I don't know, a month, sometimes it happens, then we're okay. But right now, we are really, really, really low on episodes. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's show notes. Show notes this week, once again, Battlezoo Bestiary is out, and you can get it. Just go to battlezoo.com, and you can get the PDF, and if you order the book, you get both. You get the book and the PDF, and let me tell you, don't sleep on the book, because the book is looking amazing. We're putting all this really cool stuff in the book that you can't get in the PDF. So check that out. Again, just go to battlezoo.com. And people are asking about the Dragon book and then the Adventure Path. The Dragon book is getting worked on. In fact, I have pretty much all the dragon art. Well, not all the dragon art. I got all the dragons done, but the artist did such a good job, I'm just having him do more. I'm just going crazy. And if you notice, especially if you get the Battlezoo Bestiary, I do not skimp on art. My goal is to have amazing art on every page. At least almost every page. Not a little bit of art. Not like a little line drawing. Full color, beautiful artwork throughout the book, left and right and center. Every single page, or nearly every page, filled to the brim with gorgeous artwork. And that is a Roll for Combat staple. So look out for that book. It is going to be stunningly gorgeous. Probably not to the beginning of next year that one will be out, because we keep making it bigger. Mark is working on it as fast as he can, but the problem is when you only have one person writing the book, well, then you only have one person writing the book, and I can only get it done when he's done. But I know he is taking off a fair amount of time in the future to work on the book, and he writes super duper fast. So be on the lookout for that. Something else we're going to do, we will probably do some interviews and previews in the near future, and we will talk about the Battlezoo Dragon book. Not Bestiary, we kind of talked about that, and, well, quite frankly, it's out. And for those who actually like 5e and say, hey, wait a second, what about my 5e Bestiary? That one will be out too. We're working feverishly on that, trying to get that done by the end of the year. Maybe, might make it, maybe not, I don't know. We're figuring it out, and it is being worked on as we speak. And don't forget, do check out discord.com if you want to talk about the show, if you want to talk about the podcast, if you want to play games. We've got a whole bunch of games there. If you have any questions about the books, if you have any questions about the monster part system, I'm always there, and I can answer it because I wrote the system. So you can ask me all about it, and I will answer your questions. And don't forget, RPG Superstar deadline's coming up, and if you think the Battlezoo Bestiary was really cool, and you're like, man, that thing is awesome, I wish I can get a monster in there. Well, you can. That's right. Those are all written by people. That's right. People like you. Just go to rpgsuperstar.com, come up with a cool monster, and submit it, and maybe you'll win. Who knows? You only have until December 7th, so hurry up. Also, anyone who's going to PAX Unplugged in Philly, which is, well, right around that same time, let me know. I'm going to be there. That's right. I don't know if anyone else from Roll for Combat's going to be there. I believe a few people. Actually, I do. I do know someone. Rob Pontius is going to be there. 100%. I also know Param is going to be there from No Direction. I also think Vanessa is going to be there as well. But I know I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be there, and you can hang out with me and say hi, and so check that out next month. And finally, if you want to listen to the shows live or get episodes early, just join the Patreon. Just go to patreon.rollforcombat.com, and you too can get lots of cool stuff. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode.
Yeah, somehow we're losing this. Like, I thought our tactics were so good, but we're losing.
Lauren Sig is playing Hap, a human fire elementalist sorcerer.
Because they're really, 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 really hard, and you're realizing, we better do something about these guys.
Yeah, bigger spells.
Rob Tremarco is playing Darius Varus, a half-elf monk of the mountain style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I wanted to save some for inside, but we're going to have to camp out here tonight.
That's a classic mistake. I mean, you're facing 10 people here. I mean, it's not even 10. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 people, and they all have over 100 hit points. So, unless you're doing... You guys have to literally do about 1,400 points of damage. So, you better start doing some damage here.
I believe in us.
Okay, Zergas Skirmisher goes again. And this time... yeah, we'll throw it half. Because that's who's doing the damage. 18 misses.
I was going to say, this right here is where it turns.
Okay, the bomber is like running, and then he eventually gets out. But he's going to run here. Hap is up.
All right, let me play with my template for a little bit, see where this fireball is going to go. I can hit 1, 2, 3.
Can't hit the bomber.
4.
They're way too far down.
They're 20 feet down, right?
Yeah, 20
This has
foot
a
radius.
25-foot radius. I could airburst it. Maybe, if I do that one. We'll see.
Okay.
This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6, and I can... Is that somewhere I can airburst? Oh, yeah. I can airburst it right over top of him. Yeah, I'll drop an airburst 5th level fireball, I think, to hit six baddies.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna die. So, I need to take some with me. Oh, that's better.
Nice.
49 points of damage this time.
Yeah.
Did you take your 10 healing?
Rob Pontius is playing Ateran, a human witch of curses.
No,
Now she
I
never
need to.
does. Okay,
Oh,
number
that's a
1
success.
makes the reflex save. Number 2 makes the reflex save. Number 3 makes the reflex save.
What is going on with your dice? You keep rolling like the same things.
Number 4
Ooh.
critically succeeds.
Takes nothing.
Takes nothing. And 1 fails.
Oh, good.
And
One
then
fails.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, the bomber. And they'll fail.
Oh, good.
So, 49?
Yeah. That's still decent damage. Oh my god, we finally got one.
Oh, wait, it's
No,
half
he
of
made
49.
it. He had
He made
49.
it, yeah.
So how much was it?
24.
He still does.
Oh, good.
Yes.
That's great news.
He makes it.
One down. 15 to go.
Why did they make it? What's the X? That one's the one
X
that
means
failed.
you did not make it, and the 0 takes no damage.
And
Look at how red they all are.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
all right, you killed 2.
Okay.
The bomber in the cavern in the ravine is dead, and the one that ran up to the north to spike you is also dead. You're done, or you have one action?
I am
left?
going to use my one action left. I'm going to fly 5 feet back and down so that I get as much cover from the shape of this pyramid as I can.
Well, you won't be able to see them, and they won't be able to see you.
Yeah, I know, but
Just pop
I don't
up, blow them up, pop down.
Yeah, I can't
Something
survive
like that.
another whole turn of them throwing javelins at me.
Okay. Atron, you're up. You realize, oh boy, there's a lot of them looking right at me.
Yep. Yeah, oh boy. What's involved in going down a
Hunter's
ladder?
down, by the way.
What's involved in going down a ladder, action-wise?
It's just slow. It's just it's difficult terrain, basically.
Okay. Man, oh man.
Alhara is dying something.
Oh, I know.
You can slide down the side fairly
Oh.
easily. It's like a slide, it's Getting up, it sucks, but going down, that's a whole different story because it's just like, it's smooth. You can just like go on your butt.
I think what seems wisest? 2 actions, but I'm still there, or 2 actions and I go down the ladder. Yeah. How many aren't at least currently impacted by the wall of fire? Like on the other side.
On the other side?
Yeah.
They're all on the other side except for number 0.
Yeah, unless they start climbing.
Well, they can start climbing up the stairs here and
Right.
then start throwing on top of you.
Okay. I think in order to get the extra healing, you have to do the 2 action.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ateran is... Their eyes just continually glow white with that like touch of violet as they gesture towards Alhara and they say, "Please, I said stay with us. Up, please." And the energy just flows out again over Alhara as Ateran uses a 2nd level heal. Which did not roll well. That's 6 plus 16 is 22 points of healing.
Thank you.
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Alhara Varus, a half-elf gymnast swashbuckler.
You're welcome. And then Ateran moves, not... I could shimmy down, but then getting up is just hard. So Ateran moves to be beside Darius at the top of the ladder, but does not go down. And that's the end of my turn.
Solgath Skirmisher. There, he's dead. Okay, number 4 goes. Seeing fireballs going off. Seeing what's happening. They don't seem to like that. But there's not a lot they can do. Grabs a javelin and just goes to the back, spreads out. And he's just going to throw that one at, I guess, Darius, because that's all that's in the way. And that actually will... No? Well, what's your AC?
Well, currently I didn't do Mountain Stronghold, so it's just back to 29.
Alright, so there's -2 and then -1 for someone in the way, but it's still 29. So, flat check and hits still, so you take 16 points of damage. It's not so bad. And that's it. Oh, that one's dead. Like a Zolgath Bomber. Alright, slowly but surely you're killing them. Very slowly. Zolgath Bomber from the other side is up.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble from this one, but I'd rather be targeted by one.
You can't see you.
They're running out of bombs.
Oh, I was thinking of the other. Oh, no.
They're running out of bombs. They're actually throwing so many at you that they are running out. Number 8 goes.
I was hoping to keep some of them. Now I'm just hoping to keep my life.
Keep someone for what?
Keep the bombs to throw at other things.
They don't last. They're alchemical. They disappear.
Oh, well, if they're like
fused
alchemists.
bomb.
Oh, well,
They're
that's
fused.
different, isn't it?
Yes, they don't work for anyone except them. So he will throw... I guess he doesn't have a lot left, but he's going to throw acid at Darius. And a 19?
No.
It doesn't matter. It also went through the fire, so...
Yeah.
And they're running out.
Crit.
They're running out. So then they pull out... Oh, wow. He doesn't know what to do. He reaches down and he just grabs his pick and he takes a step back. Skirmisher! Skirmishes up. He's above. He can see Darius, he can see Alhara, and he can see Ateran. And he can even see Hap.
I was going to say, I think he can see me too.
Oh, he can see you. He can see you all right. And, he's going to throw at... let's do a 1d4. It's the moment of action. That's Darius. He's going to throw all of his might at Darius. Because he's so big and easy to hit. 32, baby!
Hit. So 17?
Yep, 17. Got a big old javelin sticking out of you. Number 5, they just stays right there. He just takes one little step and then throws a javelin at Darius because that's all you can see. 32, but 20% miss because it went through the fire. It still hits you because it's actually a 30 because it was the distance.
Yep.
And it's -1 because there was people in front of him.
Yep.
So it still hits you.
Still
20
hit.
points of damage. And then the last one. And he also takes one step and then throws it as hard as he can at Darius. He's going out with a bang. 21.
No.
All right, now you're up. Darius.
Oh God.
you were at full, and now you're more than half dead. As suddenly you are a porcupine.
Yeah. Treat wounds. I wonder if I'm gonna battle medicine myself. What are we gonna do here? You do that.
Sort of the problem is that the wall of fire is on this side and the Zolcasts are on the other side.
No, that doesn't matter to me. I could be a big problem to them. A big problem. Let's see.
I'm waiting.
First, I will battle medicine myself. All right, little assurance, little 2d8 plus 10.
Oh, something.
Little something. 18, right? Little help for myself. Let me add that in.
A little help from your friend, aka you.
Then, what I would like to do is he focuses a bit and he takes an abundant step.
Okay.
I can move up to my distance, which is 40 feet,
Yeah.
and go right over here next to Mr. Zolgath Skirmisher as he looks like he's going to run towards the fire, and then like a heartbeat. Woof, woof. And then flurry of blows.
Whoa. That's up
So
in the
cool.
air.
Is it 40 feet up in the air?
Wait. You're trying to go through the
There.
fire and then run up the wall.
So let me tell... No. So let me say this again. This is a power I have now through Achikek. That's called Abundant Step. You move so fast, you blur across planar boundaries. You teleport up to a distance equal to your
Holy
speed
crap.
within your line of sight.
Well, that's all you had to say is you teleport there. Of course you can teleport
Abundant
there.
Step. That's
Well,
it.
I don't know. Does the audience know? I've never seen you use this ability.
So you
I
have.
don't know how it
And I
works.
explained it, but I'm explaining it. So, you know.
I love
He
the heartbeat
teleports.
theme to it, though. That's
Yes,
great.
It's a blood-themed... He just appears up there. And then, flurry of blows.
Okay, that's fine. But in
Yes,
the
of
future,
course it's fine.
just remind us because you
I
haven't
will
done
remind
this.
you. My apologies.
Or better yet,
Yeah?
push the button so I can just read it
It's,
like
is it up
like
here?
that.
Here it is. Yeah.
Yes, you see, that's
All
why I
right.
give you buttons so this doesn't happen.
It's the second time I used it. So let's all chill, and here we go.
I know.
No, I don't know if that hits.
Oh yeah, these guys are super easy to hit.
Okay.
So you hit.
And that's going to be 16 damage total. How's he feel? All right,
Not
one
good.
more.
Not good.
Natural.
Oh, but you have 2 hero points. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I do have 2 hero points. I'll spend one. Let's do it. Aha! 26.
That sucks.
That's great. 22 damage. 22 plus 2, 24 damage.
I love that splat sound effect.
Yeah!
All right, Zolgath bombers in the fire.
Oh, he is, isn't
have
he?
burn.
Okay.
Wall of fire.
And remember, it doesn't do that much damage, so you don't even have to do it if you don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, look, it doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't
it
do
doesn't.
damage.
11.
We've had good rolls. We should get some low ones.
Okay, he's crazy. He's gonna be on this side. The holler is down. Hap's kind of out of sight. Hey, Ateran, how you doing? Let's party.
I'm well.
Acid splash. Ooh.
That misses.
I'm gonna make my attack of opportunity because screw it.
4 points of damage on
Yeah.
Ateran.
But ranged attack provokes an attack of opportunity.
4 points of damage on Ateran.
All right, so minus
Come
2 for being on
on.
the ground, minus 2 for being sickened is minus 4. That's a 29 to hit.
You know, if
11 points of bludgeoning.
if I do 11
That's
points
hilarious.
of damage, I'm on the ground, but I managed to still attack. And now they say, "Oh, she's still alive," and then decides with its third action to attack Ahara because they didn't realize you were still up. So like, oh, okay. Well, let's just claw you. 27. 10 points of damage, baby.
Cool.
Hey, Har, you're up again. You're still on fire and still got acid on you.
Yep.
You're
Those are
prone
both
and all your weapons are gone.
significantly less fun things. Jesus. Alright, so I already tried to dilute the acid, so at least that's at a 10, but that's more damage. I'll spend 2 actions just trying to put the acid damage out. Frick. 15!
Hey, you did it.
Jeez.
Still on fire.
I know. I got 1 action left. You know what? Screw this guy. I'm gonna
I
quick
had fire
draw
icon.
and attack with my bow staff against the bomber right here.
No, you weren't even using that.
I know, I was using the dagger the whole time, but cool, we'll just use that. It's still -4 to hit, so it's still a 32.
Yeah, you hit.
But for a 24 points of damage as it lets out a big boom as it hits.
This is your
Damn.
breakdance style,
That's right.
and it's surprisingly effective.
Oh, the breakdance fighting.
Alright, so I take some fire damage.
Yes, you take a whopping 4 points of fire damage.
Alright, and I didn't put it out.
You are still on fire. Skirmisher number 3
You didn't?
goes.
You put
No,
water
it's,
on it.
No, that was the other one.
That was the
Oh,
acid
okay.
because it was so much I needed to get rid of it.
I'm saying it's separate.
Yeah, good to go.
The skirmisher grabs one of their thingamajigs, takes the thingamajig, throws the thingamajig at Darius. Hey Darius, here comes the thingamajig.
Miss him a jig.
26. Damn it. The bomber goes. Oh, hap.
Yeah, no, I knew he was going to be a problem, but I'd rather get targeted by 1 than like 7.
Sees you. Decides to throw a. Doesn't know what to throw.
Yeah, he
Throw
doesn't.
acid. Does a. Now that's only a 32. Does that hit you?
Yeah, 32 hits.
I know, kidding. You take 5 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And now you have a big old piece of acid on you that's burning through your body. And you were like, oh, that ain't good. Now they're going to take out the second one and throw it at you. Does a critical hit you?
You nat 20'd that.
Jeez.
Fire, though. It's fire.
She's not immune.
Not
I
immune.
know, but less fire. Take a
24
little-
points of damage.
Okay, so I'll take like 20 points of damage.
There you
Correct.
go. Is that okay?
And then she falls to the ground prone.
Oh
So
no.
Oh, and she's got
Yeah,
acid.
I got
eating
fast
her.
healing though.
Yeah, and it's gonna
Oh,
keep
right.
healing you and then killing you every round because you have acid on you, burning you.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
And then last but not least, there's one more left. And it throws a fire flask onto whoever else they can see. Oh, that is Ateran. Hey, Ateran. Here comes fire.
What's up?
What's up, baby? And it misses, but that's not a critical miss. Oh, yeah, it is a critical miss. Hap
Regains 10.
moves. No, she doesn't go. She actually moves.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
She goes to before this. Wait, I just moved.
I'll get myself up. Just deal with all those targets because they have to go down and they'll kill Darius. I'll wake up and I'll kill the bomber.
Ateran, you're up.
Ateran gestures to Chilagos. Chilagos, please. And Chilagos bobs a bit and then seems to like cough up a swirling black violet energy, which Ateran seems to just open their mouth and imbibe it, giving me a focus point back. So I'm back up to 3. And almost immediately Ateran is spreading their arms out and raven feathers are appearing into full wings as they bring their arms together and those flow over Alhara, giving her a life boost. Where are you, life boost? So you now have fast healing 10 for 4
Whew,
rounds.
thank you.
Yep. Okay, so that's 2 actions from me. And for the last action, I try to vomit off to the side for 31.
Nice. Good puke.
Succeed.
Blah!
Now it's almost been long enough that you're gonna have to start making your fortitude saves again.
Oh.
Zerkath, Zolgath Skirmisher pulls out a javelin. Same verse as the first. Throws it at Darius.
Hit.
29. 15 points of damage. Zolgath Bomber is running out of things to throw because you guys kind of did stuff and they can't do more. So he just is hanging out waiting. And the Skirmisher, that one's done. All right, now we're going fast. All right, Skirmisher number 5 goes and throws out his javelin and misses Mr. Darius.
I am Mr. Darius.
And then the other one, number 6, does the same thing. They always move too. They pull out the javelin, kind of move, and then throw it really, really hard at you. Here we go.
Picking it up is it's an action. So
It's
one, two,
all
three.
three actions.
Yeah,
So
it's all three
one
actions,
action
yeah.
to pick up, one action
One
to
to
move,
throw,
one action to
one
throw.
move.
They
Yep.
do a lot of damage, but it takes their whole turn.
Gotcha.
That's like the good news is it takes their whole turn. The bad news is they do lots of damage when they hit. Darius, you are up.
Yeah. Move down here. Mountain
Downstairs.
stronghold.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows. You stink bastard.
Yeah, you're gonna be on your own for a bit, so
Miss. Hit, maybe. Yeah, 28. That's going to be +2 for 23 damage.
Okay, another one's dead. Now what? You're done?
I'm done.
Zolgath Bomber. It's the last one. Oh, he's still around. Number 0.
what about number 8?
Didn't go yet.
Oh, okay. When you said last one, I was like, what? There's one left?
Oh, number 8 actually did go. They didn't do anything. They ran out of bombs, so they're just kind of sitting there waiting for the fire to go away. They're just sort of like biding their time. Number 0. See.
Round 12, it'll go away.
Well, they don't know that. Number 0 sees Alhara on the ground and says, "Hey girl, let's party. I'm gonna give you a kiss."
That's actually gonna miss.
Somehow misses you.
You dodge it, stinky kiss.
Yay!
Alhara's like rolling around back and forth.
Another kiss.
Now that one actually will hit because I am prone and sickened.
So 25. Yep, it does hit you. 9 points of piercing damage. Aww. Poor Alhara.
Yep.
Almost dead again.
Easy come, easy go.
And then pulls out a bomb. We'll say fire. Throws it onto Ateran. And that is a critical miss.
They explode.
Good. I was afraid you're gonna outright kill Ahara with splash damage.
Oh, I know I was going to.
Okay.
Hap, you're finally up.
Yeah, 10 hit points.
10 hit points.
Don't spend them all in one place, right? Okay. I have to do something big, and I have to do it now. I don't really... So let's see how this goes first. From the ground, I'm just gonna kind of take my hands over my head and start, like, arcing lightning together, and then drop a 5th level sudden bolt on the bomber who threw 2 bombs at me.
Yeah, sure.
He gives me a reflex save.
Wow, the 4th level would have been better.
The 4th level was 23 points higher.
That's
Because
crazy.
you rolled a 1, a 1, a 1,
Yeah.
and 7d12 plus 5. You rolled 33. All right, well, reflex save. Let's see. Here we go. Makes it. So, what's half of 33? Takes 16 points of damage.
16.
Yep.
Still alive.
All right, let me see which spell levels I
Element.
have left. Because, well, yeah, that's all my 5th levels. And then I'll drop a 1-action heal on myself at 4th level. Because we're getting desperate.
Yeah.
All right,
You're lucky you did
17
that.
healing.
Okay. Give yourself 17, because here comes the acid damage.
Yeah, this is the bad part.
11 points of damage. Give me a flat check to see if it goes away.
Okay, the flat checks were happy with me. I wonder if they still are. Oh, they are
No,
almost,
not.
not quite.
Up, the bomber's still alive.
Jeez.
Yeah, that damage was pathetic.
The bomber.
That was my last hurrah, was trying to get him.
runs up closer. Okay. Now at least does one less. Throws. Doesn't have anything left. Wait, which one? This one? Yeah, they ran out. Let me just see. They're running up to you. You're on the ground, prone. He's like nearly dead. He's like been bludgeoned. He's got electricity on him. He is singed. Hap is on the ground. Acid's eating through her. She's got like dirt and other crap in her hair. It is pathetic.
I think I'm still impaled too.
And you're still impaled. It's just like the two most pathetic creatures. Now they're doing
Pathetic.
a slap
This
fight.
is
Here
the two
comes
biggest
slap fight.
badasses. Are you kidding?
It doesn't actually make it, so it runs up to you and is ready to attack you. Ateran, you are up.
Okay. If I cast Magic Missile, can I, like, fire them one at a... Like, is it effective,
No.
like, fire one of them at a time so I can choose to, like,
No.
send them off after other people?
Nope. That's actually the top 10 questions. That's also on the list. That's not how it works. It's all or nothing.
Well, you can split them between different people.
Correct, but you have to cast
Right.
them all at the same
You
time.
choose 2 for this guy, 1 for that guy.
You can't see if one hits and
Yeah.
it kills, then go. That a lot of people ask that. That's not how it works.
So Ateran is going to do a 3-action Magic Missile at 3rd level. Ateran chants Inagriakiata and throws their arm out in a wide arc, and 6 different missiles of a violet energy materialize. 3 are going to fly into 9, and 3 are going to fly into 0.
Okay. So tell me which one you're rolling first.
So I guess that's 4-0.
So how many missiles do you get?
6.
Oh, so first 3. So I'll just take the first 3 because I would have programmed all of them. So that's 10 points of damage into numbers 0.
Looks like it. 4-4-2.
Yeah, so 10.
Yep, you hit him.
And then 3-4-9. Magic Missile, I just clicked you.
I'll just take the other ones. So 3, 2, 5. I'll just take those. So
Also
what's
10.
that?
Another 10.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's not looking good, but he's still standing.
Figures.
Look at Skirmisher. Takes a step and throws his javelin at Darius. 23.
Missy miss. And like it hit, he blocks it out of the way, shatters.
Bomber sees what's going on. He's gonna jump through the fire.
Oh.
Give me the damage.
Burn, baby.
He's running through the fire. Hap, give me the damage as they run through the fire.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go.
Ooh,
17's
nice.
not
bad.
bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but
Not enough.
not
yeah.
even close. First action, second action. He's got his pick out. He's gonna hit Ateran. Oh,
Miss.
23. How did he miss? Missed again.
Yeah, Ateran's just
Wow.
pulling to the side and then maybe jumping a little because they're pretty dexterous.
Serpentine. Up here comes the javelin at Darius. Wow, misses again.
Misses again.
And then the last one throws a javelin right at Darius. Oh,
Misses again.
wow.
Swatting them out of the air.
You are just
You're
like...
Good job.
all
you-
dead
Good job,
men.
Monk. Knock
You're
him
all
away.
dead
Well, you're up,
men.
Monk. You're up.
All right.
Oh, wow. All 3 of them, like, threw their javelins as hard as possible at you, and they all
Hello.
missed. No,
Mountain Stronghold, flurry of
don't
blows.
Don't hit me. No hit I.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. 20 does not do it.
22 is a miss.
22 is a miss.
Done.
Really? Wow,
That's it.
O'Hara, you're up.
Regain 10.
You are on fire. You regain 10. You had wounded 2 now. You're still second.
Yeah. This is a bad situation. All right.
2 bombers right next to you.
I know. I'm just okay. First thing I'm gonna do is stand up. Can I see the one down near Hap from here because of the sloped
Sure.
walls?
Yeah. Definitely.
That doesn't necessarily make it better. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First thing she's going to try and do is athletically shove that Zolgath bomber right there. Get him out of the way. And hopefully into that fire.
What, number 0?
Number 0.
Hey, wait a second.
That is going to be a 29 against Fort DC.
Yes, you shove him into the fire.
Get burnt.
Someone has to roll it.
That is all Hap.
Yeah, we need some big numbers here. This is
I
getting
love it.
so dire.
Hap is on the ground, prone, with 16 points of hit points left. The Zolgath bomber is in single digits and is like right over them, like totally.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, they'll take it at the beginning of their turn.
Still
so
alive.
maybe they'll finish burning later.
Yeah, start the turn in the fire. So
Last action, quick draw. I'm gonna pull out a moderate bottled lightning and throw it at the
What do you
Zolgath
have
bomber.
left? What do you
Yeah.
have left? You're like I've dropped every weapon I have, and they're all on the ground.
I can take care of
I
mine
just-
if you want to worry about yours.
Nope. I want to make sure that you're not gonna die. Trust me, Alhara cares way more about you than she does herself. So it looks like I get a +1 item bonus to attack rolls, and it is... I'm trying to look at the range of these things.
All bombs are the same.
I know, but it doesn't
15.
list it. I think they're
15, I think.
20.
Might be 20.
I think they're 20.
No, it's 20, but it's also lower, but it should be fine. Okay.
I meant 20. That's what I meant.
Okay. All right, here we go. It says holy water, but it ain't.
Oh, you have 2 of these.
It actually should be... Yeah, I have 2 of them. I rolled a 4. Of course I did. This is my second action, so it's -5, +1, -4. It's going to be a miss. But I don't think it's a critical miss.
It's not a critical miss.
So that's fine. This is hopefully perfect. 2 electricity splash damage is 2 enough to finish this thing off as it lands at their feet.
Nope. They're still alive.
Oh my
oh
god.
god.
This guy, Zolgath Bomber, number 9, he has been thrown through fire, fell into the ravine, crawled back up. He had electricity thrown on him. He's been hit by
Gosh.
more. He still is alive.
All right, give me that fire damage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Here comes fire damage.
I didn't make my check either.
4 points of damage.
Oh, yeah,
it's
4
it's
points.
consistent. Oh,
Oh, that's
number
right.
0 goes. They're in the fire. They're standing in the fire, Hap. Give me.
Nice.
Give me the damage.
At this point, I need a button for the wall of fire
You
damage.
should.
18.
Ooh, that was toasty.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Come on.
Yay!
Yes.
Great.
Haps.
Okay, let me describe this scene. So like Hap has been knocked out of the air like twice now, and now she's on the ground. She's like bleeding out. She's like burning to death. The feathers from Ateran are barely keeping her conscious, and this Zolgath staggers over her, like he's clenching like his intestines, and he's like got hungry look on his face, and Hap's gonna be like, "You might be able to kill me, but you won't kill him." And then I'm gonna release Riley.
Oh, dip.
I'm gonna give Riley 2 attacks. So Hap uses 2 actions, 1 to release Riley, 1 to give him 2 attacks. He has to appear next to her, so he can't get flanking with her. Here we go. Come on, Riley. 25 for 18 points of damage.
That's so good.
Goodness boy! He's so good!
Oh, good.
Oh my god. I have 1 action left. I'm gonna use another 4th level 1 action heal on myself. That can't be right. Oh, wow, it could have been 35, but instead it was 13. Okay, dice.
Well, you rolled a
Yep.
2, a 2, a 4, and a 5. So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was my last life boost for you.
Oh wait, and then you take the acid damage.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping
And
that
then
heal would keep
10
me from
hit points.
dying.
Ooh,
10 hit points.
You take.
Oh yeah, the 10 hit points.
Well, give yourself 5 because you take 5
Yeah.
acid damage plus. So just heal 5, and now give yourself a flat check to see if you
Okay.
get rid of the acid.
No more feathers.
Oh, nat 1. Nope.
Nope. Ateran, you're up. There's a bomber next to you.
All right, that completely changed my plans. So
Darius is literally taking the northern section by themselves.
Yeah, I want them to throw things at me, not at everybody else.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's see.
I didn't think this combat was going to be this hard, but I was wrong.
Yeah, so very wrong.
I think we all were. You guys didn't think it was going to be that hard. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. But, yeah.
Yeah, if we got a bigger fireball off, like before we emerged from the bag, or if we, I don't know.
Well, that still wouldn't have downed them. The problem is, like, they
No,
had
they
so
would've had
many
less-
actions.
They would have had less hit points. Yeah.
They're just so beefy, yeah. They're a
But
lot
they're super
beefier.
What to use? That seems extreme.
You like how I started with a 3rd level fireball because I didn't want to waste too many resources?
Yeah.
Ateran glares at number 8, invoking an evil eye.
Oh.
We'll save DC 27.
Oh.
You fail. You are frightened 1. And
Ooh. We all learned a lesson this week.
yeah,
Always bring a pocket dog.
At 9th level, if there's 10 bad guys, it's an AoE fight. Because
Well, I think we all went into it a little bit metagamey, thinking, oh, there's a bunch of them. They're probably really low level and easy to just mop up one at a time. But, like, they're just very resilient, and their attacks are pretty potent. Like, they're a lot more difficult, I think, than we anticipated.
The
Just
first
based on
hit
number
of the game was 50 points of damage at me.
Yep.
yeah.
But that Wall of Fire MVP. I want to
Oh
give
my
the Wall
God.
of Fire a hero point.
Oh yeah, big time. Ateran is going to gesture at one of the rocks from the fire pit and just chant Arula Vodic and cast telekinetic projectile at the bomber. I will use my hero point to roll again.
you don't
Because
want to
I
keep a
rolled a-
19?
I can't even tell what I rolled. A
19.
two.
You rolled a 2. I mean,
Wow,
Now you rolled a
20.
3.
Great. Sigh.
Skirmisher. Steps. Throws. Darius. Hey, Darius. 27.
Miss.
The bomber goes. The one that has the eye on him. Alhara's on fire.
I hate
Ateran's just sitting there.
hero points do that.
What was that thing you used, Alhara?
What
You were
thing?
pushing people off? What was that called? Shove?
Just, yeah, shove. It's an athletics action.
Cool.
Against the Fortitude DC.
Yeah. That's a good action. Hey, Ateran.
No.
Yep.
No.
Hey, Ateran. Guess what?
What?
You ever see the movie 300?
Yes.
Remember that scene? Well, he's kicking you off the ledge.
No.
Yes.
We'll see.
We
Maybe.
will see. Athletics. Their athletics isn't great, but we will try. They're kicking at you.
Honestly, I kind of hope this worked because it'd be cool.
25.
Is that with the -1? Not the-
24.
My Fortitude
your
DC is a
fortitude.
26. So that's
Oh.
Yeah.
Snap.
So Ateran
Very
just like
nice.
leans into it with the staff, like giving them a little extra support, and nope.
We can try again.
No.
Oh!
Critical failure.
Critical failure. They lose their balance and they fall prone.
Yeah.
Great. Can we say I tripped them with
Yeah.
the staff?
Yes.
Yeah, Ateran
No.
just uses the staff and like.
You could say that. That's not what happens. They like got overconfident and totally mistimed it.
This is Ateran.
He stands up, completely humiliated.
Stands up.
Why? Does that do something?
Yes, it
Yeah,
provokes an attack of
provoke.
opportunity.
No!
Sweet.
Stop it! Stop! No!
I don't have a weapon out, so I can just like kick him in the
Punch.
head as he gets up.
All right, kick him in the head.
All right, 29.
You hit. So that's 17
Oh
points
my
of damage.
gosh. Yep. I have Let's see. Oh, I shoved that other person. I have panache, so that is 21 points of damage.
Nice.
Still alive. Skirmisher. Skirmisher does his thing. He throws a javelin at. Oh man.
Miss.
Yeah.
Mountain Stronghold, thank you.
Well, the one that's next to you just goes crazy and just like starts attacking with everything it has, which is, it's just gonna claw, bite everything. You name it. Rawr, 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 rawr.
Claw bite, that's all I can name.
Miss. As he tries to bite you. Claw.
Miss.
Miss. Claw. Miss. You're just totally
Blocking.
every single thing.
He thinks he hits me, but I'm too strong. My muscles are so powerful.
You know, the funny thing is when you're on the other side, they all hit you through the wall of fire.
Yeah, that's their job is throw shit.
You are literally next to them, and they can't hit you at all. They've been throwing like 20 javelins at you.
That's right. All right, here it goes. Let's do Mountain Stronghold and Flurry of... Oh, no. That's Mountain Stronghold. Maybe I get thrown through the fire. Oh, no, but if he lives, that'll be bad. I will throw him down, just in case. I'm going to throw him 30 feet down.
Just straight into the ground.
Straight down.
Hey, what are you doing?
I can throw him over the side, over if I
well,
do
are you
my
attacking
grab.
him? Well, what are you doing?
Yeah,
The
so
guy next to you.
first is the grab. I did Mountain Stronghold, now
Okay.
the grapple.
Okay.
26 versus Fortitude DC.
You succeed.
Okay, I now throw him. I want to throw him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over the other side, not towards the fire because
Right there?
no.
You're
north.
throwing him next
Kill
to
this one
Ateran?
for me.
Like down into the ravine. Like let me ping it.
Can
1,
you
2,
hit his buddy with him? Can you use him as like a
I can't.
projectile?
No, that's not how that goes.
Fastball special.
What a shame.
Yeah,
That'd be
down
really
there.
Just
So
throw him.
it's
Okay.
fall
did that-
damage in it. Let me
Okay.
roll damage. Roll the to hit. I mean the skill check here.
Yeah, well, let's see if it succeeds. You might roll a 1.
Yes,
you rolled a 1!
Oh no.
So no, it's not like you think. It's not terrible.
Yes, it is! I
No.
say it is!
Do you have a hero point still?
Oh, well, there you go.
I do have 1 hero point.
Well, you got like. Not much
Let's
time
do
left.
it. 1 hero
Alright.
point.
Go for
I'll
it.
I'll reroll
Aww.
it. Don't worry, this will be a 2. Oh no, it's not.
There we go.
Somebody had to get a good roll with a hero
Yeah.
point.
Alright, he's dead. are you done?
Now I'm done.
Alhara, you're still on
Oh,
fire!
You gain 10.
This is great.
Oh my god, Alhara, you went down to 6 hit points? You almost died again! How are you still alive, Alhara? Wounded 2, on fire, sickened 2, fast
Yep.
healing,
Joy friend healer.
6 hit points left. Go!
Yep, Joyfriend Healers kept me alive.
Wow.
Oh,
You
oh
took
boy.
leadership and you didn't even realize it.
I didn't realize that. I really hate this bomber. All right, we need every advantage we can because I'm sick and it takes way too long to not be sick anymore. All right, so here's the first thing Alhara is going to do is going to basically do a somersault around past the bomber to try and confuse his senses, doing a tumble through. Ah, shoot, I rolled so bad. That's gonna fail. It's a 22 against the reflex DC.
Fails.
Yeah, even with the evil eye, I'm sure. That's okay. That was just going to give me an edge, but this is the important part. I am going to quick draw and attack with the cold iron pick. I have so many freaking weapons.
You're basically a video game character.
I'm basically a video game character. 34 to hit.
What was that? Where'd you get this from? Where'd this pick come from?
It's a cold iron pick. It's slung across her back. I got all these weapons.
It's from like
That's like the
module
first
1.
weapon we got too,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
And then we were like, oh, we should use this again.
Oh wait, but you're sickened, so that's
That's
just
what I
a
said.
normal hit.
34.
34.
34.
Yeah. Okay, so if it's regular hit,
But
that's
frightened.
fine.
But frightened.
Right. So.
Yeah, I think it's still one off.
Okay.
So wait, what is the final roll?
35.
No, it's 34 against their current armor class.
But they have a -1 because they're frightened.
Correct.
Yes.
So that's a crit.
Yes.
Oh jeez.
And
Oh
I
no.
helped.
Oh no. It is fatal D12. I have to reroll this. Hold on.
Yeah, Fatal's weird like that. Awesome, but weird.
What do you mean?
Fatal increases the base
Oh, I
weapon
know.
damage die too. Yeah.
Oh, I
Well, I
forgot
can
to
put
add
that
the
in.
additional.
Well, it's just +6.
Well, yeah, but I mean the additional die for fatal. So
Okay.
so the base damage is 14, but I also have precision on there because I have panache currently, which means, holy cow, that goes up by another 4. So we're looking
Just
at
figure it
18.
out.
No, that's fine. 18 damage, doubled is 36 points, and an additional D12 on top of its 39 points. Get wrecked, you bomber.
I think you brained him with this pick.
I think
All right,
you
you
did.
brained them. You
So
brained them.
I like the idea that she like does this acrobatic move in out of the square, and he's just like no, and she's like fine. She pulls this thing off her back and like a low uppercut swing right through the bottom of its jaw. Yeah, I got one action left. That's pretty cool.
out the
Unfortunately, I
fire?
can't stop the fire with one action. I would need 2.
Oh, really?
I can't stop the fire. Dun, 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 dun. It's only 4 points of damage.
I know. I need it to go away though. I am out of. Oh, I forgot to refill my lesser elixirs of life. Oops, that was a mistake.
One action. What you gonna do?
She's gonna actually she's gonna leave the cold iron pick in this guy's skull, and the last action she's gonna pick up her bow staff. All right, give me that fire damage.
4 damage.
Doesn't get put out automatically. Okay.
Hap. I'm gonna say this dead bomber is on top of you. There. It's on top of you. He fell on top of you as he died.
It was pretty awesome.
Yes.
Do you have a turn tracker though?
Yes.
What turn is it? Because the wall of fire might be
7.
gone. 7? Oh, we still have a few more rounds of wall of fire.
8.
I-
8. You have
Okay.
a while.
Yeah. I'm definitely no longer flying though. That probably expired.
Oh,
like-
that's gone. That's
Yeah.
long gone.
Yeah, because it took me like 5 uses. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna use 2 actions to find, get my water pack and try to get rid of this acid. So and that's not called an 8. I don't know what it is.
It's just roll.
Nat 20. It's a
You
nat
got rid
20.
of it.
Damn.
Okay.
Yep, you put out the acid.
Okay. Riley, it'll take me too long to get there. Go help Darius. Okay.
Okay. Are you moving, Riley?
Yeah, I mean, how does a dog climb a ladder? Like,
But it's a 45-degree angle though, right? So it's more like stairs.
They can go up a ladder.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Raptors can open kitchen doors. Wolves can
Okay.
climb up a 45-degree ladder.
All right.
But Riley's not a raptor.
No, he's not.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
Don't give Lauren any ideas.
let's go 5, 10, 15. I go up this side. Like either way, he's got to. Oh no, if he goes up this side, then he's got to make a jump. All right, so we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Go around.
30, 35. What's his speed? Is it 35? Let me go look real quick. Speed's 40. Okay.
40, yeah.
40, and then he can do that one more time, so I'll just measure it out. Somebody else can go while I'm moving Riley. He's going to end up having to go through the fire, but, he's got a little bit of fire resistance because he spent so much time with App, so maybe it won't be the worst. Plus, he's at full hit points, so it'll be fine.
Does the fire go down?
I kind of pictured it as like a napalm strike, like it just carpet bombs the
I don't know
area,
if it
and then
does. I don't know if it's magic and it just. I don't know if it's attached to the ground.
Oh, it doesn't follow the surface that it's on?
I don't know. I actually don't know if it follows the surface or it literally goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it should, but I think
it
that's
should.
I
that's
think
a
it
roll
should
Yeah, it
too.
can't fly.
Is
You
it
can't
can
put it
Riley
on.
go
You can't put it
through?
in the air,
I think
right?
you're
Well,
right.
can Riley go through the fire?
oh, he's gonna take damage, but he has to go through it. He doesn't have
Okay,
a choice.
then
Like he's
give
got to
him
go help Darius.
damage. Give him damage.
Yeah. He's got
Could run
fire
away.
Give your good
resistance,
boy.
something.
the
Not
lowest
terrible.
you've rolled.
Yeah,
lowest
and he's
you're
got
rolling.
5 fire resist for fire, so he'll take 5 damage.
Ateran, you're up. Oh, they're all dead.
Ateran takes out one of the heal wands and just points it at Ahara and says, I no longer wish to parley with them. And
Are you sure?
That's great.
That will be 13 plus 16, so 29 points of healing.
Is this to heal 2 or heal?
It's one of the second level heal wands.
Very nice. Thank you.
And that's the end of my turn.
That's
Honestly,
right.
can I stop and say Riley charging through the fire is actually a pretty cool scene.
Oh, yeah.
This has been one of the best
Yes.
combats of scenes that we've ever had. This might
Cool
be the
moves.
highlight of our combat.
Yes.
Okay, well, this Zolgath skirmisher is running towards you
Oh.
and it's going to push you off the edge, buddy.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. That's
Dodge.
cute. That's hilarious.
He's running. He's like,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to push you off, baby. Here we go. Banzai!
And for the record, we have to take these.
Natural
Oh no!
He bounces off of my
bounces
pecs.
off of you and
Oh
falls,
my
bro.
gosh.
He bounces off of my pecs. My nipple deflects him.
Oh no.
Oh,
Stands up. He's gonna try again. He's gonna push you.
oh
I didn't
no!
realize this was Ren and
Wait,
Stimpy.
did he stand up?
Yes.
Stand still.
What? When did you get that? You
Oh.
lost that.
Retraining, my friend. Hello, welcome back.
Screw
Welcome back,
you.
welcome back,
Just
welcome back. He's on the ground, 24.
Yeah.
Good, 15
hit.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, now he can stand up.
Well, he does still stand up.
He does still.
Yeah.
I didn't crit. I didn't interrupt the action.
Screw it. He's still pushing you.
Yes, give me another push at -5, you dummy. To the monster.
25. What's your...
My currently, I will tell
Fortitude?
you, fortitude with mountain stance against being shoved or tripped.
That doesn't help.
Yes, it does.
I
You're trying to
know.
shove
I
me.
know. I'm just giving you... I wanted to see you yell at
Plus
me.
4. 429 plus 4 is 33.
All right. Well, he doesn't critically.
Yeah.
The other guy, number 5, who's, by the way, still quite not hurt,
Uh-huh.
just sees that and just says, screw this. I'm throwing a javelin. Oh, he misses.
Oh,
I'm almost dead. Darius, you're up.
I grab him. Mountain stronghold.
Why don't you just punch him?
Yeah, sure. I thought it was fun. 32 to grab.
Yeah.
It's like, this is how it's done. And then I spike him like a football down to the corner next to Riley.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Like, if he doesn't die, then Riley just, like, tears his throat out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splat!
Nice.
Okay.
And then I am done.
Yes, Alhara, you're still on fire.
I am the first.
How are you still on
I
fire?
don't know. I'll hurry.
10 points of healing.
Yes, thank you. Thank goodness for this healing. So the first thing that she's going to do is try and like pat herself down. So her cloak was like folded up in her pack because it's all hot and deserty here. So she pulls it up and just tries to use it like a rag to sort of just like pat the fire and put it out. Oh my gosh! I rolled a 5 on the flat check. This is the worst. I can't put this fire out. I just can't do it.
You can't do it.
That stinks.
You got one action left.
I'm so mad. Screw it. Darius has those skirmishers over there. Next action.
You mean that one skirmisher?
the one skirmisher
I got it.
reaches down, picks up her dagger. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I gotta make another one of these at the end of my turn after I take 4 more points of fire damage.
4 points of damage and you fail again. You roll a 4. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do the
this
sound
is
effect
good.
just to make sure you remember that you're
Thanks.
on fire.
I thank you. I appreciate it.
Hap, you're still on the ground. Hap is like kind of like on her back. She's been like that for a good like half minute. She's like, I kind of like it.
A half minute?
It's been like 18 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh
still
my god, I
pretty nice.
haven't been down here for a while.
You have been. Actually, maybe even longer. And that guy's still on top of you.
Yeah, I know. Do I do like an athletics to push him off? I'm gonna roll an athletics to
You don't
push him
need
off.
to. You don't need to. Okay, fine. Sure. You can do that. Oh, that fails. That totally
I have a
fails.
+0.
You roll a 12. You can't even get him off. You're like Lord of the Rings when the wolves like fall on top of.
I'll do it again. Okay, that's a
Sorry,
little better.
19. You actually push him off. He like rolls off of you.
And get him off. Okay, and then I gave Riley a command, so like I'm just gonna assume I have one less action and he just continues doing his thing. Like it's kind of weird how that works.
Yeah.
Like you know, you don't like
You can
instruct
yell.
him. Yeah, but I already told him what to do. Like he knows
Well,
what to do.
he's up there. He can't get there. That's as far as he can get in one round.
Oh,
Two
in
rounds.
2
2
actions.
rounds. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to go.
He's done. I'm trying to speed this up. Ateran, you're up.
What? Stop moving. Sorry, the whole thing moved on me. Ateran is going to chant Fojagad, and a ray of frost just comes out from their extended finger as they cast Ray of Frost all the way through the fire over at the creature. Where are you, Ray of Frost? All right, so that's 34, but I have to make a flat check.
Flat check.
16.
Yep, you hit.
Decent damage.
16 damage.
16 cold. And for my last action, can you aid to get rid of the fire?
You
2
can.
actions.
It's
Yes,
yep.
but it's 2 actions.
Oh, so I can't like set up the aid action
No.
on it?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's... I'll take out the other wand just in case.
Got it. Skirmisher goes. Skirmisher sees the doggy and is worried. Takes a step back and throws the javelin at the dog. 26.
Riley's AC is 27.
I know, it just misses. Darius, you're up.
Yeah.
Only one left. Finally, 10 rounds later.
Move here. Mountain Stronghold, Flurry of Blows. 28.
Finally realizes maybe you should stop throwing people.
No.
What are you
just
talking
when
about?
I
That
move,
was awesome.
When I move in, I need Mountain Stronghold to keep my AC up.
Got
If I
it.
don't do Mountain Stronghold, I'll throw.
Okay, you hit.
Second shot. Natural 1.
Nope.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
You done?
I am now done.
Fortitude save.
What?
Don't you have Stunning Fist?
No.
Nope. No.
We got rid of that piece of shit.
Stunning Fist has
long
been gone.
gone.
I got
Long gone.
Standstill back, not
Oh,
Stunning
okay.
Fist.
Yeah, he got other things. Alhara, you are still sickened 2. You are still on fire. You are still wounded 2. 10
hit points.
rounds later.
Oh yeah, second. I guess I could have been getting rid of that.
Yep. You get your 10 hit points.
I do get my 10.
10 rounds. 10 rounds. This is a record. I'm going to mark this on my day. Persistent damage. Although it wasn't the same persistent, but I'm still counting at 10 rounds. And you're out down to a DC 10 and you still can't get rid of it.
Alhara flexes her muscles and plants her bow staff in the ground as if she's going to leap over the wall of fire and go assist her brother. And all of a sudden just retches.
Oh, that was easy. Should have done that all along. Yeah, that succeeds.
Nice.
And again.
That fails. 20.
And a third time.
Nice.
There you go. You puke it all up. You feel much better. But
Jay
guess
is not
what
doing
you
well.
take? Guess what you get? You get
4 points of fire damage.
Who didn't start the fire? Oh my word.
Wow.
Oh my stars. Did you actually finally put out the fire?
Yep, all
Oh,
the
you
persistent
took it off.
damage.
You took the icon off. Even I didn't get a chance to take. You took that icon off faster than I could take it off.
Yep,
You're like,
I
that-
was
that
so
icon's-
done.
That
So
icon
done.
is Hap. You're still prone. What are you doing down there?
I had time, okay?
What's going on in that corner?
I might have dealt 1,000 damage myself. Give me a break.
Okay,
Can we get
Hap.
Can
All right.
some happy listener please tweet at us or post on our Discord how much damage Hap actually did with all the wall of fire shenanigans and fireballs, please?
Can
It's a
someone
lot.
please tweet how much damage I did in persistent damage on Alhara, please?
This
I
is a
thought it was
lot
like
of tweeting
100.
going on.
It was a lot.
All right, Hap's gonna get up and start making her way towards the ladder. Riley's gonna move into position and take a bite at the back of this Zolgath while he's distracted by Darius.
19.
Did I hear a point yet?
Miss.
Did I do it?
That's a miss.
Did I hear a point?
I don't know. You guys really should keep track of that. I'll let you use one because you did so much cool crap.
Oh, thanks. All right, that's a better boy, Riley. 33, please.
Okay, well that's a crit.
Oh my god, he's so good. 26 on a crit.
Do I see any more persistent damage? No more persistent damages?
I think everyone's got rid of it too.
You're finally...
Oh my god!
Wow.
Damn, son.
Damn, girl. Woo! Next time you see 10 Zolgaths, maybe attack them from range.
Or at least
That
stick with
is
the plan.
literally- No, we
Yep,
did the plan.
The plan. No,
the plan
we
was
did,
still jump out
we
in
did
front of
part
them.
of the plan,
Well,
not the whole plan.
someone decided to start the party early. That's all I'm
I
saying.
could have been in safety.
Look, we're fine. We're all fine. Let's get out of here, please.
Yeah, let's literally just go back to town now.
Well,
all the
let's
way
just
back to town.
let's across this desert go hide and rest.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like a town not too far from here. We could go there and just stay at like an inn or something.
yeah. Obviously,
Okay.
we're not prepared for this tower. Let's go do some side quests and then come back when we're level 10.
Right?
Right?
If this was
No,
just
you're
the door guard.
completely- You're completely prepared.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just
So what are you
we
doing?
probably triggered
You tell me. You just
we probably triggered
successfully
3 encounters at
killed
once, right?
10 Zolgaths. What's that?
We probably triggered like 3 encounters at once. Although I have to
No.
imagine it's hard.
No,
not
that's
to.
one
No.
encounter.
No, that was one encounter.
Oh my god.
Well, it was 2.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. We need to
okay,
come back when we
good.
level it up. That was just the door guard.
All right.
No, there's nowhere else. Where are you going to level up? This is it.
We'll go in the forest and we'll punch squirrels, okay? We'll figure it out.
Before
I hate to
we
break it to you, it ain't gonna get. This is it. This is the next. This is the next area to go.
I
yeah.
love
not
how
another
every time
area.
you level up, the game gets harder.
All
Right?
right.
Yeah. All right. We go back to town and we rest.
Now, before we say that, Ateran is going to say, if we try to cross this desert, what if something attacks us from underground? We should rest here.
Okay. Well, we've got those
Okay.
smelly blankets.
Yeah, we can take like an hour or two and patch up and heal spells
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think Ateran wants to leave, especially if everyone's so bad and we're low on resources. If something does attack us from the desert, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to get our hit points back to full, but in terms of spell usage and stuff, it seems like it makes sense to do a long rest.
I
Ateran
use
also
magic
points
to
out
clean the smelly blankets.
we
so
are not
have-
going to be able to keep the Zolgas down in that basin if the water comes back, but that is for a later day.
All right. You guys go to bed.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. You rolled a podcast critical success.